As Fenris, Tagar, and the other orcs collected the Scepter of Sargeras, Teron Gorefiend and the loyal squad of Death Knights following him visited the city of mages Dalaran. There, they broke into the Arcane Vault, a vault where the Kirin Tor stashed their most powerful artifacts. Teron Gorefiend was looking for one artifact in particular, the Eye of Dalaran. And even though Archmage Antonidas, Kael'thas Sunstrider, and a number of other mages tried to stop them, they ultimately got away with the help of Deathwing and his brood. Once done treasure hunting, everyone returned to the Dark Portal where the Horde was still fighting the Alliance at Nethergarde Keep, and almost everyone had retreated back through the portal when the Alliance caught the scent of said retreat. Deathwing, his dragons, and his secret cargo were also transported through the portal, and the only one standing between the portal and the armies of the Alliance was Grom Hellscream and his Warsong clan, along with Rexxar and his pet wolf Haratha. As the Alliance attacked, the Warsong fended them off for as long as they could, but the numbers of the Alliance proved to be the winning factor, and the Warsong clan was directed away from the portal, forced to flee, and being locked out of their homeworld. On the other side of the portal, the Orcs were preparing for their main plan to take place. But the spell to open portals to the other worlds could only be cast at a certain point in time, where the star constellations, the staff, the tome, and the seer, the scepter, the book, and the eye were all connected through a certain meteor. At the same time, the Horde was holding back Alliance forces who'd managed to get through the portal by sending petty raids against the new Alliance holdout of Honor Hold, buying Ner'zhul enough time to finish the blueprints of the spell. However, Ner'zhul had to go to the Temple of Karbar, aka the Black Temple, to cast the spell, as that was where the magical energies of Draenor were most effective. Ner'zhul, followed by Teron Gorefiend and Kilrog Deadeye, left the Hellfire Citadel that had been the main base of the Horde in the months it had taken to complete the spell, and only shortly after their departure, Kargoth Bladefist and his Shattered Hand clan who'd been defending the Citadel was defeated and the fortress was taken by High General Turalian, Khadgar, Kurdran Wildhammer, Illyria Windrunner, Donoth Trollbane, and the Alliance's forces. After the battle at the Citadel, the Alliance army split up since Khadgar noticed that the artifacts that Ner'zhul needed to create the new portals and the Skull of Gul'dan, which Khadgar needed to close the existing portals, were in two completely different locations. Donoth Trollbane and Kurdran Wildhammer took the bulk of the army to chase after Ner'zhul, and the rest went to find the skull. Ner'zhul and the remaining forces of the Horde were on the move, but the Alliance was catching up. And not soon after they had reached the Terakar forest when Kurdran and his Griffin Riders attacked them. Ner'zhul, taunted by Teron Gorefiend, forced the elements who hadn't worked for him in years to obey him, and forced the Griffin Riders to retreat. Unfortunately for the Alliance, Kurdran was knocked off his Griffin and captured during the battle.